Hear the voice of the bard, who present, past, and future sees, whose ears have heard the holy word that walked amongst the ancient trees, calling the lapsed soul and weeping in the evening dew, that might control the starry pole and fallen light renew. O earth, return, arise out of the dewy grass. Night is worn and the morn rises from the slumberous mass. Turn away no more, why wilt thou turn away? The starry floor, the watery shore is given me to the break of day. There you are. It is the Bunny Show today. That's Mr. Bunny right there. Say hello, Mr. Bunny. Look at all of your fans. You seem very peaceful. Look at you. Oh, look, he's a big baby. Look at him. He's like, give me my cleaning, Mrs. Bunny. Clean my ears up, please. It's so precious how they just love one another. She's a beautiful girl. Look at her. Look at her. They're like taking turns now. She's like, no, you groom me now. Oh, look at him. He's such a sweetheart. Look at him. He is so adorable. You are precious. You are precious. Yes, you are. There's my bunnies. For your viewing pleasure. Oh, he's such a good boy. All right, lady. What are you doing over here? You see her? She's all comfortable. There's such... Look at that. Look at the bunny eye here. Such a beautiful and elegant creature. Right there. So peaceful. Look at him. Look at it. He's winking at you. That's a Mr. Bunny right there for you. Mr. Bunny, look at you. It's the Bunny Show today. It is the Bunny Show today. Live from the bunnies. Live from Bunnyville. There you are. Look at him. Such a peaceful creature. Say hello, Mr. Bunny. The bunny eye of the bunny. You see that it's getting out of focus there. Eye of the bunny right there. The wisdom of the hare. Coinion. That is your name, right? Coinion. That is your Welsh name. Oh, they are precious. Look at it. He's got old man whiskers on him. He's got the old man whiskers. He's a good boy. Yes, he is. Yes, Mr. Bunny. Mrs. Bunny, you take care of him. You take care of him. All right? There you are. My beautiful little coinions. Oh, they are precious. All right, let me get my green screen on here. Got to get the green screen on. Here it comes. Where are you? There we are. The cauldron, I summon forth the cauldron. There it is. It is I, your bard, here with you once again, starting the show with my beautiful, beautiful creatures, right? Oh, let me get my phone plugged in here. It is good to be with you. It is good to be with you. It is a beautiful day with your bard here. Once again, spiritual entertainment, nothing more, nothing less, in the cauldron of Ceridwen here. Oh, great Lady Ceridwen, pour out your cauldron upon us today. May we find inspiration, enlightenment, and encouragement. When there you are. Good to be with you. Good to have you here. It's nice to see ELP is here. Good to see you, ELP. And Shay Campbell Jackson. Good to see you. And Sir Flame Drop. And Jeanette. Nice to see you, Jeanette. And Inquisitor Bacon. Good to see you. All our wonderful people here. Go up and give that a touch right there. Reach out and touch the space right there. I got to announce I am live. Someone did that already. All right. Announcements. I am live. There. I put that on the Discord. Let me shut that down. Turn the music down a little bit. It's really, really loud. There we are. At a perfect pace there. Yeah, it's good to be with you. And my good friend Roku here. There's someone who loves Roku very much. Her name is Katie. I hope I'm saying Catherine. Sometimes Catherines go by Katie. Katy. I don't know how you say that right. My wife says it's Katie. Katie loves Roku very much. We appreciate you, Roku, for being here, for your spiritual entertainment. You're an important person in this world. Start thinking of yourself in that way, that you have great importance, you have great value, Roku, to many, many people in your life. And let that be your guide. Glad to have you here. You think we should have a stream where we just sit in silence and listen to oblivion music? Yeah, I've done that before. As I said, I've went on a mushroom trip with the oblivion music in the background. Yeah, it is beautiful music, right? The oblivion music. Let me turn it up just a bit. It's a little bit too low. Let's see here. Good morning, the servant of Anubis. Vixen, good to have you here for your spiritual entertainment in the morning here with your bard. Once again, Bethesda would likely shut it down. You think so? They're like, we want rights. We want you to give us your money. Now, no fear is here. Good to see you. Thank you for your blessings and prayers. Yeah. One of the reasons why I have it in the background is because it's free. And it's beautiful music. It is beautiful music. I've tried playing regular music in the background, and YouTube wanted to charge me for it. They're like, we're going to give all your proceeds from your show to Sony or something because you don't have permission to use their music. I'm like, well, screw you. I'll just delete the program. You're not getting my money. So the Oblivion music is free. A lot of video game music is free. And I enjoy a lot of different types of music. One of my favorite all-time video game musics is, let me see if I can put it in the background here. Let me see if I can find it. Legacy. Let me see if some of you recognize this music here. Let me find it. Here we go. Let me see if you get this one. Who's going to get this music? I want to, someone out there knows what this is. Come on now, tell me what this is. You know what it is. Come on. This is like one of the best NES musics in NES games. That is your hint right there. Someone has to know that music. One of you must know it, right? Let's see who gets it. Kiki, nice to see you. And Momo Cupcake, good to have you here. Bethesda is crazy for waiting so long for the hottest games. Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Hi, Father Bard. Hope you're well. Thank you, Spark. Reptile, milking tier Skyrim with unending releases. Yeah, pretty much. Realmscape. Yeah, that's where I do my D&D stuff. Yeah. Look at, you got it. Actually put a copyright claim on 2 of your early live streams when you played Ace Combat 7. Really? No, it's not Zelda, Kimberly, it's not Mega Man, it's not Slayer. None of you can get this, right? It's a beautiful music. All right, let me get this off here. Go back to Oblivion music. That is Legacy of the Wizard. It is a very interesting NES game. Interesting lore. The music is just, I enjoyed the music amongst all the the NES games of that era. There's something about the artist, how he put all of the music together. It's just beautiful. There's a lot of these. Like my all-time favorite, of course, is this music here. Some of you know this music quite well. Let me get it back here. Come on, where are you at here? Where is my library? Right here. This is my all-time favorite music right here. Now you know what this is, right? You recognize this music? Some of you have to recognize it. I use it a lot in my videos, like exploring the plains. Now, this was from a German composer, made all of the music for this this particular game. I'm sure some of you know it. If Gwendolyn gets on, she'll get it right away. Let's see here. See here. Roku will also be Roku will be watching also. Spock, good to see our good friend. Yeah, Roku was just on Spock. I just greeted Roku. He was like one of the first people on here this morning. Good to have our new members. Yeah, thank you for loving Roku. He's a wonderful human being, and we appreciate him being on here all the time. Yeah, we thank you, Roku, for your commitment to the spiritual entertainment. Oh, please, I don't spam risk. Let's see. Do you know the Stonehenge of Portugal? It's supposed to be 1,000 years older than Stonehenge. Really? I never heard of it. There's a lot of these stone circles, right? Around the world, many ancient peoples, right? These stone circles you can find them everywhere, right? There's even one in Egypt. I was watching the show, and they went out into the desert of Egypt there, and there was a stone circle. Isn't that interesting, right? What were they doing with these? I mean, they were not just damn calendars. You think about that for a moment. You could make a small version in your front yard. You don't need to go and make a giant version of a calendar, right? Let's see here. Where am I at? What's with the pentagram on the wall? I worship the devil. Just going to admit it now. You see the horns on my head? Diablo. I'm a big Diablo fan. That's why. I play Diablo 3 all the time. Diablo. Yes. How did you know that I was the devil worshiper? But it's really the Diablo in the game. That's the real. I worship Diablo. The Diablo in the video game, not the devil in the Bible. The devil in the. No one's guessed the background music yet. No one's guessed it. Let's see here. Death Knight. I'm telling you, 12 tabs in the forest of Supermoon, and you'll meet Anaki. How much LSD do I have to do to meet the Anaki? The music is familiar. Yeah. This is my all-time favorite video game music, and it's from my all-time favorite video game, Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, not 3, 1 and 2. But I use this in my videos, my druidry videos. The composer was a German man. He made beautiful music. I mean, it was really, it really gets you to a beautiful place. And this one is my favorite one. It's called Night on the Plains. Exploring the Plains is the other one. Here's another one. This is the one I use in a lot of my druidry videos. There's lots of good music on here. Lots of beautiful music. Let's put back Night on the Plains. Candle. This is a good one right here. It's got a lot of background people playing in the background. Where am I at here? Holy, what is all this witchery? Ooh, witchery, witchery. Yes, we witches having fun because we're not bitches. Yeah, all right. Oh, let's see. Anunnaki Namu, mother of all the gods, mother of the primordial waters. Oh, there's Roku again, our good friend Roku. Good morning, Trinity, Ivy Moon. Good to have you here. I rebuke this in the name of Jesus. I got a demon coming out. The demon's coming out. Yay! Demons everywhere. Demons in my underwear. Demons. Thank you, Christian man. for casting me out. Oh, man. See, I get a real workout from that. Damn, that one really got me going there. You got that demon out. Damn it. Oh, shoot. Where's my inhaler? Look at that. All that demon took my breath away. Look at. Oh, thank you, Christian. I could barely breathe. That demon was just a terror. The clown demon is going up my ass and everything, and my lungs. Oh, it's terrible. You have such powers, Mr. Christian. Look at you casting out the devils. Oh, my goodness. Thank you, Opus Clip, for your powerful. Yeah, this is evil here, right? We are doing evil things. You're so accurate. All kinds of evil is happening here. Oh, my. Oh, my. Oh, let's see here. Good to see our good friend from the land of Wales, Blake. Good to have you here. Oh, shit. Where am I at? Let's see. Trying to get back to your comments here. Jesus Christ would not approve. What, of you being a dumbass? I think so. I agree. Do I worship the devil? Yes, I do. I just said I worship Diablo. He is the one from Diablo 3. Yeah, I worship the Diablo devil. That's what I worship. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Do you like Diablo 2? I never really got into the games. I've played a few of them. But I'm not a hack and slash type of person. I like you to take me out to dinner first and, have a good time and conversation before we get into the hack and slash. Yeah. Or the sword fighting. Let's see here. Some of us do. Where are we at here? 12 tabs. Okay. 12 tabs of LSD to meet the Anaki. All right. Follow Jesus, King of Kings, Lord. I follow Caledon's Cauldron. That's all I need. Caledon's Cauldron for me. That's all I need. Good to see you, Paul Dixon. Good to have you here. Be all of you are nothing, not all, more, no, must love, because we are made in the image of our Mother Superior. Wonderful, wonderful. Let's see. I knew it was familiar. You haven't played that since you were 7 years old? Oh my, that's a long time ago. I first played it when in 2000. I took my little brother to buy it for him. He's not little anymore. Neither am I. I think I was like 23 when I first played it. Wonderful game, great memories, great storytelling. I enjoy it very much. You haven't played Space Marines 2? You're excited for the Total War 40K, another one coming out. Is it worth getting? I don't know. I love the lore of Warhammer. I played the last one where you're a prisoner and you got to redeem yourself. That was a fun one. Yeah. But it gets boring after you go through the first time. They want you to keep going through it and get, spending your money and shit. Oh, man. What's up, Captain Honky? And my grinder buddy Steve, right on time here. It's Thursday, right? I scared off your morning wood with my clown mask. Yeah, sorry about that. We can get it back going again. Let's see. Jesus loves you. Thank you. Where am I at here? You're a legend, Bard. Thank you. I try to be. How many people here is it your first time living on Earth? I've been to various planets, and this is my first time on Earth. Yeah, it's quite different than, Venus, where you get more penis. Is that what they say? Or is it Mars candy bars? I can't remember the saying that you had when you were a child. Let's see here. Where am I at here? You love it? Okay. Thank you. Any new souls today? Yeah, we have converted many people to the Cauldron of Caledon. We go to all of the world and preach the good news of our goddess Caledon making her love known upon the earth, bringing her cauldron to the nations. Go to all the nations and bring the cauldron of Ceridwen. Make her known throughout the earth, brothers and sisters. Ceridwen is the way, the truth, and the cauldron. No one comes to the Awen but by her. Open your heart to the goddess. Oh, let's see here. Let me put a different night. That's night on the plains. Let's see, where am I at here? Yeah, good music here, right? Let me go back to my Oblivion music. Where are you at? Oblivion music, please. Thank you. Oh, that's too loud. That's just like the perfect kind of music, the Oblivion music. Now, if you're here, reach out and touch space. Right up there, you'll see it. Reach out and touch space. Right there. You see that thumb? You got 30 people on here. We should be touching. Give me a touch. Like and subscribe. Where are we at here? It's a beautiful rainy day in Wales. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. You're a ginger. I don't have a soul. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a beautiful night in Japan. You got people from all over the world here for their spiritual entertainment. Ceridwen's cauldron going throughout all of the earth, bringing all people to the hour. The stone circle in Portugal was discovered in 93. Oh, that would be wonderful. Put it in our Discord. Yeah. Why don't you join our Discord? Go to the join button. Buy me a cup of coffee, and you could become a member of our Discord community. There's lots of good people like you on there that are wonderful, that are well-rounded in being and experience, that are of good taste because they liked watching me. Let's see here. It's called cromlech. Interesting. Yeah, there's great food in Japan. Yeah, certainly. Deity pudding. Good to see our good friend, the Deity pudding. The best kind of deity, right? When you have one that you can just eat it all up, right? Especially the banana. Ooh, the banana pudding. That's like the best kind, right? Yeah, my mother's going to make, my wife requested banana cake. My wife's birthday is coming up. I don't even know how old she is. I don't even know how old I am. I keep losing track. Let's see here. I feel like I'm still in my 20s, but I know that I'm not. Dark Tide, that's the one. Yeah, Dark Tide Warhammer. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Oh, man. But that ain't the last, that isn't the last 40K game. Yeah, I played the Dark Tide and the other one, Rogue something or whatever. The RPG one, Rogue, something Rogue. That was the one that I really enjoyed the story. Unfortunately, I had purchased the video game when it came out, and the bugs in it were terrible as hell. I hate that company. They're such a shitty company. They release games unfinished. The first two Pathfinders games, unfinished. It took them a whole damn year to get it right. Those people are assholes. I knew one of the Russians that worked on the first Pathfinder game, and he says, yeah, it wasn't complete. He says, they wanted to get more money, so they released it right away. I'm like, yeah, it figures. I mean, they finished it a year later, to their credit. But I mean, that's just a shitty thing to do. Released unfinished games. When you know that they are unfinished, when you know they are not tested, and you release it, I mean, that's bad business. That makes people not want to buy your products. I don't ever want to buy a product from that company ever again that made the Pathfinder Kingmaker and the other one, and then went on to make the Warhammer game. I mean, I was like pissed off. I'm in the middle of the game, and I spent 100 hours in it, and now I have a shitty ending because some of the cutscenes did not manifest because of the bugs. I mean, it was really shitty. Who is she, Ceridwen? She is wonderful. What is this witchcraft? It is fun craft. We do fun. You have Minecraft. You have witchcraft. You have fun craft. That's what we're doing here. Bardcraft. Oh my. Oblivion was a great game, just got remastered. You got the remastered version? Yeah, that's a lot of fun, right? That's a lot of fun. Trampus Bowmaster. Good to see you. Oh, lots of gingers here. How will I join, and what is this like? Like, do I pray to her, ritual? Oh, you get circumcised. That's how you join. Never, or you can go to the join button. That'd be easier on your private part. Go to the join button and subscribe to the community for a cup of coffee. Unless you are really die hard and want to give me your foreskin. Where am I at here? You got bit by a vampire and you didn't realize, so you didn't remove the curse. Now the characters turn it's ruined the quest line to remove vampirism. It took too long. You're just stuck now as a vampire, damn it. You can't even go into the cities. People keep complaining all the time. Look at what's wrong with you. It's a vampire. And you get vampire hunters after you. Yeah, sorry for your experience. Let's see. Space Marines 2 is an amazing campaign. Yeah. Yobot, Rogue Trader, that's it. Yeah, it's like a Warhammer 40K Baldur's Gate, pretty much, yeah. It was a fun, the concept was great. Now, I never got a chance to play it again after the release because I quit playing video games after that one. I'm like, this is so frustrating. Screw games. I'm done. Let's see here. No politics allowed. We don't do that shit here. Made me want to be a religious zealot for the emperor. Yeah, that's what I did. That was my, and I was pissed off because it bugged. I mean, I did all the right choices. I was, totally, completely in it. And I didn't get my zealot meter all the way up because of the bugs in the game. It really pissed me off. All that work I did. They're like, oh, it's just a game. No, it's my money and my time. Let's see here. No politics. That's right. Good morning, Joshua, who has many, many wives, one for every day of the week. If you have any marital advice, ask Joshua, because he's really good at it. He's got one for each day of the week. For me, I just need one wife and a wife's boyfriend to help out. But for him, it is one for each day of the week. Let's see here. City by committee. From the different angle, can I get the lottery numbers? Yes. We can work on that for the right place. How much do you want to pay? And we can work on the lotto numbers. You have to pay for it. I don't work for free here. Craft cheesecake. Also be able to be hypnotized by the bard. Yeah, I hypnotize all of my community members, so they always have devotion to me, even when they're going to the bathroom. They're thinking about me. They're washing their clothes. Oh, bard. So I have to hypnotize you. So you're always. I'm always on your mind. I'm always on your mind. Oh, let's see here. Let's see. Where am I? What the hell? I'm a girl. How am I going to get circumcised? We can make it work. We can get you an addictomy surgery, and then we could just kind of chip off the little tip a little bit there for you. I mean, anybody could get a penis nowadays. It's not difficult. We can work with you. We can work with our lady friends here. Let's see. The Spada stand over Satan's dog. Does Satan have dogs? Really? What kind of dogs does he have? Dogs. I love dogs. I don't have any dogs. Now, if I am to get a dog, one day I will. It is my hope one day to have a wiener dog. Those dogs are so precious. And I'm going to name them Mr. or Mrs. Weenie. Just like have you ever seen that cartoon? The Outdoors or something like that with Mr. Weenie in it. It has the bear, the moose, or the deer, And then it has Mr. Weenie and all of the game. That is a hilarious cartoon. I don't know if you've seen it before. There's a lot of adult innuendo in it, where the kids don't get it. But it's a kids movie. But I'm watching it with my children, and I'm like, oh, that's funny as hell. Mr. Weenie is his name. Let's see here. Am I a pagan? Pagans are my friends. I am more of a monotheist. I only have a goddess, Ceridwen. That's it. So some people consider me a pagan, but I don't worship Ceridwen. I don't do any rituals or anything. I don't belong to a pagan community. But I belong to a druid community, but there's different people that worship different things. Most of them are druids that are druids are pagans. I am not. All right, where am I at here? Let's see here. Oh my. You've been playing on Neverwinter Nights 2. Oh, that's a beautiful game, right? There's so many beautiful, like with Neverwinter Nights 2, the mods are wonderful. A lot of the mods remake some of the classic Dungeons & Dragons modules, and I really enjoyed it. My favorite module for Neverwinter Nights 2 was the, Pools of Radiance. That was a really well done, put together game. I really enjoyed that one. The Baldur's Gate remake is like exactly like Baldur's Gate 1. They remade Baldur's Gate. They were in the process. Someone was in the process of making Baldur's Gate 2, but they never finished. I have always looked back and inquired, but it has never been finished. Now I could be wrong, but yeah, Neverwinter Nights 2. That's a beautiful game where people still play on it today. There's like servers. There was a Baldur's Gate multiplayer server that they had there for the longest time. Now the dungeon masters on there are dicks, so I quit. And they wouldn't allow you to have the freedom to develop your character. They had all of these damn rules and shit, and they punished me for not complying. I mean, I'm like, screw you guys. I'll just go and have fun with the video game. Let's see here. Where are we at here? Good. Trying to catch. Hades has Cerberus. Yeah, the three-headed dog. Now, in some mythology is Cerberus has only one head, but some have three heads. You believe there's a universal power is God, and that makes sense? You think so? Universal power is God, and that makes sense for you. That's important, right? Ceridwen may have been the archetype of the Lady of the Lake. Yeah, the Lady of the Lake mythology came out of the same place, right? There's lots of lake ladies in Wales, right? Ceridwen is definitely one of them. But her mythology, when it was written down, was much later, after the Arthurian, from what I understand. I could be wrong. I am not an expert. Where am I at here? Let's see. Where am I at? Open Season. That's what it's called. That is a wonderful. I watched all of them. There's Open Season 1, 2, and I think there's 3, and then there's the Halloween one, where Mr. Weenie turns into a werewolf. I am the werewolf. Oh, that is such a great one. I really, the humor in that. I mean, I really enjoy it. It brings so much laughter. Let's see here. This is pagan. It could be if you want it to be. I don't care. Make it pagan for you. I don't care. Whatever makes you happy. Blake, you believe in Nordic gods and Old Welsh gods coexist here. It really is open to however anyone wants to do it, right? Whatever helps you to grow. whatever helps you to develop, whatever helps you. There's so much diversity in way people approach, their spirituality. For me, Celadwin is all I need. See, pagan is not a religion; it's a lifestyle. Yeah, you had a dachshund for 17 years, cinnamon girl, great little dogs, very smart. Yeah. I want to get one day. I want my Mr. Weenie. Oh, nice to see you, Faye 3KO. Good to see you, Faye. There are spirits of nature coexist all around you. Yeah. And they don't get butthurt if you don't get their name right or identity. Yeah. They don't mind. For me, I think Celadwin has many faces. She is Pravati. She is Bridget. She is, who else is she? She is Hecate. She is all of these people for me. Now, I could be wrong, but I don't think she cares. She's like, I'm just here to love you. Jesus is coming. Are you ready? Will you enter into his holy joy or on judgment? Yeah, certainly. Him and Celadwin are good friends. So we are all good here. Thank you. Have you seen Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, I got all the Steam achievements. I put in, I don't know, several hundred hours in it. I think 400 hours around there. I don't remember. I don't ever want to play it again. I mean, it was a good game, but the replay value for me, no. Baldur's Gate 2, I've got over probably 10,000 hours in that game over the years with all the mods. I mean, the atmosphere, the mystery. Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't do that for me. It doesn't pull me in. It doesn't speak to me the way that, Baldur's Gate 2 has done for many people. Many people know what I'm talking about. You've played the game. The music, the way that they would, every weapon you would have a story that was to it. Every place that you would go, there's just nothing like that. Now, the next game I'm looking to play, I was waiting for the DLC, is the Veilguard, Dragon Age Veilguard. They aren't going to make any DLC yet, from what I hear. So that will be one of the next games in the future. I haven't played in 3 years, but that's definitely on my menu. I loved Dragon Age, all of them. The story is beautiful. They were the successors of Baldur's Gate, in my opinion. Let's see here. You always wanted to join a cult? Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to join our cult. Yeah, you like Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah. And it was nice to see like Minsk and Boo all together, and it was beautiful. I'm a big fan of Minsk. Minsk and Boo I got there in my daughter's closet upstairs is the K-pop, or what are those little giant head creature toys? We got one of those that's worth a lot of money now. I'm glad we purchased it when we did. Yeah, Minsk. I know his sayings. I mean, I put him in all of my games. When I play tabletop Dungeons and Dragons, I always have Minsk and Boo in there showing up at some point. Go for the eyes, Boo. Go for the eyes. Rask. See, I know how to do all the sayings. Let's see here. Pagan regards religions that aren't the main three claimed post-Christianism give that most pagan religions will forcefully change the now main three. Yeah, there's different ways to interpret the problems, right? Oh, let's see here. Come back to Jesus, man. Why do you think I left Jesus? I have no problem with Jesus at all. Jesus is an important figure in my culture, in my life. I just don't accept institutional Christianity as the answer. I think he is wonderful. I reject the Bible. I reject the church. Now, how could you do that? That's how you get Jesus. No, Jesus was a historical person that did wonderful things. You don't need a Bible for that. The Bible has sayings in it that are helpful. The Gnostic texts have sayings that are helpful. I look at the cultural impact of the Christ, and I see its value and its purpose in the world. He was like Socrates. He came to bring a new way of understanding. He ushered in the age of Pisces, right? I don't accept the institutional church. Oh, good to see you, Willow and Phil. You got cabbage cookies today, or carnage cookies with leek soup. Oh, my. Let's see here. You visited a cult once. It was weird. Yeah. Now, I almost joined one. I've shared this story with some of you know it. When I first became a Christian, there was this group coming around my house, and they had these beautiful flyers. Now, I was considered like a hippie. I had hair down to the middle of my back, and I thought these guys were like Jesus hippies. I thought they were cool. And they invited me over for dinner and things. They all lived together in a mansion, and it was really cool. I could really jive with them. They were called the Family, and they were once known as the Children of God. Now, some of you have heard these cult before. Now, they're not as popular as they once were, but in the 90s, they were still going strong, and that's when they were coming around me. And I'm sitting down at the dinner table with the cult leader. His name was Timmy, and he was telling me, he kept complaining about other churches and things. I'm like, why are you so against other churches? He goes, well, you know what? If I was homeless, do you think they would help me out and let me stay at I'm like, possibly they would help you. Yeah. I go, well, what if I wanted to screw his wife? I'm like, what? He goes, yes, Jesus said, love your brother as yourself. That means that, we all share our wives here, and I'm like, oh, okay. That sounds like a lot of fun. How do I sign up? No, it scared me. It really did. I was afraid at that moment. I'm like, well, I think it's time for me to go. And one of the ladies hugged me real tight on the way out. I think she was hoping to sleep with me. But the Children of God, they are like they were the biggest cult in the world, rivaling the Jehovah's Witnesses. And they would sleep with their children. I mean, these people were group sex with everything. I mean, they were really evil what they did. It's really sad. But thankfully, something was going on inside of me that said, this is not for you. Time to leave. And that was embarrassing for me. I remember how embarrassing it was. Let's see here. Christians in the comments, enjoy your religion and beliefs, but don't force them on others. Yeah, don't be dicks. We don't care. Yeah, believe what you want here. I don't care. Just don't be a dick, right? Faye, thank you. And if you're here and you're enjoying what I do, go up and give that a touch. You see the finger up there on your phone, or if it's down on your computer, because I do this for a living, and that helps me to have a conversation with people. If no one's here, what am I going to do? Talk to myself? I'll do that. But that helps bring more people here. I really enjoy all the people that come here every day, who enjoy these conversations that I have with people. And you can also, if you're interested, join our Discord community. There's a join button over there. All you got to do is buy me a cup of coffee. I mean, $2. Or if you want to buy me a large, I think it's 10. That helps support what I do. Once the money stops coming in, I stop showing up. I have to go get a better form of employment. I mean, this is a real job. Some people don't think it is. But this is what I do for a living. I'm here 40 hours a week. I do this. I'm always preparing content. Every day there's something on here. YouTube shorts. I make a lot of videos about the earth-based spirituality, the practice of druidry, because I'm a member of the Order of Bards, Ovites, and Druids. I try to support my organization by making shows about druidry. So those are all in my videos. If you want to check out my video section, you can learn a little bit about druidry. I should have another video coming up about why druidry is the title. I'm going to talk about why I became a practitioner of druidry, why other people should do it, why it's important in the world that we're in today. You know, we are in a dying world. I'm not talking about environmentally. I'm talking about because we're not involved in the natural. The natural is there for you to connect to. And because we are not connecting to it, the world as we know it is dying. Look how we are treating it. This comes out of it. When you're not connected to the earth, you are a murderer of it. You use it, you abuse it. You don't see it as life-giving. You don't see it as mother. You don't see it as your nurturer. And earth-based spirituality, it helps you to recondition your mind and experience. And it leads to a better form of mental health and existence in this life. There's a mental health crisis out there today. Now, an interesting story yesterday, to give you an example of a mental health crisis, I try to get my children out into the bush, out into the woods, because I know that's important for their development. I always would take them to the park, but they live in a virtual world most of the time. They go to school. I got a couple of kids that are homeschooled because they're disabled. They're always at home, always in a virtual world, always playing video games. You're not developing properly when you're not experiencing the real. Now, I'm not against, the virtual world. I am there. I am here now with you, right? I know that there has to be a balance. But most young people, they don't get that. They grow up with tablets. They're not going outside. And I experienced this last night. Now, some of you know I am all for diversity. I have a daughter who I go and consult. She's an expert. She says she is a queer. So I talk to her about modern culture and life, in her sexual diversity. She educates me about what's going on. Well, I took some of my children yesterday to a gathering of youth at the library. And all they wanted to talk about with my kids. Now, I have one kid, he's a punk rocker. He's got like a necklace with spikes, his hair sticking out. He looks like Sid Vicious. And the first thing, he's never been to one of these youth meetings before. This is new for him. And, he's got autism as well. The first thing they asked him, some whispers in the ear, "Are you gender fluid?" That's all they started to talk about. That's a sign of mental unhealth. I grew up with people of diversity. No one talked about it. I went to gay parties and everything. No one, hey, everybody, let's talk about being gay. No one did that shit. And I asked my daughter, I go, is this normal? She goes, yes. She goes, yes, that's what kids like to talk about all the time. I go, do you think that is mentally healthy? She said, no. And she's the expert. I am not. I am not a queer, as she claims to be. I just thought, these people need to go outside and play. They need to go out in the woods. They need to experience the natural. Something's not right here when you have to always talk about sexuality with people. We didn't do that as children because we went outside. We experienced the world. We weren't trapped in a little tiny internet here all the time. So that's my, people need to go outside. People need to experience the natural. When you're stuck inside all the day on your computers and things, you're not developing up here. You're not developing. And that's why we have a mental health crisis today in the Western cultures, because our children, that's all they do is they're on the internet. They're on the computer. They don't go outside. They don't see the natural world as a place of nourishment, but rather just as resource. Let's see here. What do you guys think about the Mormons? The other Christians told me they are going now. They're just another group of Christians, to me. I mean, they got some really things that I think are bizarre, but Mormons they're good people. They're very patriotic, and I respect that they changed their beliefs, because some of their beliefs are pretty bad, but they changed it. I think, when a religion can own up to its bullshit and move on from it, I think that's very courageous. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah. I think you're dumb. No, not at all. Robot Wolfie, good to see you. Let's see here. All right, let's see here. The spiritual mother, right. That's how I see the earth. You had a mini Dachshund for 18 years. She was 5 pounds, super sweet, had you always laughing. You like Baldur's Gate 3? Yeah, that was a good game. Any Hellenic in the comments? We've had a few people that practice Hellenistic paganism, right, that have come on in the past. I don't know. That's not always a popular one, right? I think the most popular form of paganism today is Norse paganism, because there's a lot there that is continued on. For Celtic paganism, there's a lot of reconstruction that is. But Norse paganism really is something that there's a lot to its experience that wasn't destroyed by Christianity. Yeah, but we have pagans from all over different types of spiritualities around the world here. Habitual 3, good to see you. Take care, Kiki. Dragon Age Veil God was such a letdown with all the real world politics being introduced. So that's what there was a politicized game, is what you're saying. You didn't enjoy it. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Scrolling through. I'm trying to catch up to your comments here. Let's see here. Wow, this is a little bit behind, as usual, right? Let me see here. Oh, look at all these beautiful people here. All these beautiful people here. Now, Spock, did I say your name right? Katie? Katy is how you say your name. I didn't know if it was Catty. My wife said it was Katie. My wife's a Catherine, too. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell people her name. She's going to say, you need to delete that. Gnomes of the East. You thought you found a cool coat? Since there's no Hellenics, I'll be leaving too. Blessing to all of you. Yeah. Isn't that sad that you just come here for Hellenism? I mean, that's very, very rare in terms of its. Most of the Hellenistic rites are reconstructions of the ancient Hellenism, right? There's a lot of fundamentalism involved in it as well, because there's a diversity of experience when you have these deities. Now, we have a regular here who comes from that experience. Her name is Athena. Some of you know Athena. She comes on. She's a regular on here, right? But there's a lot of Hellenistic as a new type of paganism is very rare. It is very rare. Let's see here where I'm at. Zeus is king. Where am I? Prostate exam, good to see you. Colts are still going strong now, just not on a small-time basis. Oh, man. Jesus wasn't about pushing a religion out of the people or faith. He was about change and acceptance. Yeah. By pushing Jesus onto people, condemning them. Yeah, they're not doing what he wanted to do, right? When you act like an asshole, you're not doing what your Lord wanted you to do. Dagda was king for 80 years. Now, the Dagda has there's all kinds of, if you look in the mythologies, Like if you look through the different cycles in the Irish, the mythology, the Dagda's my favorite in terms of fathers. But he, at some point, if you look at his the mythology fundamentally, you have him becoming his own uncle and grandpa at some point, which is quite hilarious. Raven's Hand, good to see our good friend Jonathan here. Let's see. Crazy wanted me to kill because you had coke. Well, I don't know. The Bible is great, however, we all benefit from reading other books. Yeah, that's important. Yeah, it's good to know it because it's the foundation for Western culture. The Bible is important. You should know it. You should know its context. Not as Word of God, but as mythology. When it becomes the Word of God, that's when it becomes problematic, right? It becomes inappropriate. What are you doing back there, Rabbit? Let's see here. You had long hair in college and during the pandemic? Yeah, when you were in the 90s going to all the Lollapalooza, you were having that long hair going on, trying to be the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Let's see. Technically, Jesus isn't God. He was the son of the one true God. Yeah, there's different ways to look at it. There's different mythologies and legends, right? Where are we at here? Good morning, Joseph. The artist is here. Good to see you. Goodest mom. Sorry you got so much toxic proselytizing. Play your amazing stream. Keep up the amazing work. Blessed be. Thank you, Robin. We appreciate you being here. Our good pagan friend, the Robin. Good to have you on here. Let's see. Hard Bark is here. Good to see you, Hard Bark. He's got the real wood. Let's see here. Where am I at? A dying world that is being reborn by the rising earth-based spiritual. People are waking up, thankfully. Yeah. We're entering the age of Aquarius, right? We're 20 years away, and it's already taking root. The element of the air. It's really taking root. People are rising above. Christianity, the age of Pisces, dominating the world. The age of reason, the age of the intellect, rising above, all of this watery emotionalism. Speaking of emotionalism, right, today is, Natalie told us, is the moon in Cancer today. It's my day. You take your kids camping every summer. Beautiful. Beautiful, right? Why's my green screen's getting all crazy here? I can't believe there are people who believe in some goddess. You thought this was a joke? I don't believe in anything, sir. I don't play make-believe. I know there's a goddess. I don't need to believe in it. I don't make believe here, sir. I experience. Now, you're not under any obligation. These are my personal practices, my personal understanding. You have no obligation to believe in anything that I tell you. I don't care. You go into Yellowstone. Look at that. What a beautiful place, right? You have the geysers there, right, in Yellowstone. I was watching something just a couple of weeks ago with there was lava mixing into some type of stream over there. It's quite beautiful. You have read the Bible in its various ancient languages. You also read the Sumerian creation story, which the Bible sounds specific. So, yeah, all of those Middle Eastern mythologies, they all come from the same sources, right? Rampant, what the F? I don't know. You believe at this moment in time we're in a battle against evil. Yeah. Well, it's always happened, right? Yeah, but we always look at our own time as really the battle zone, right? As you know, the age of Aquarius is happening. It's going to happen. It is of the nature. Um, you either swim out of Pisces or you drown. That's where you're going to be at. Let's see. There is slavery having women as property and misogyny too old to. Yeah, it's not a good book, right? Automaton. You keep your kids off the internet because of this? Yeah. Yeah, I try to engage the culture, and I teach my children to do the same. Yeah. Like if there's a movie they're watching, I teach them how to use fast forward, because it's, the sexualization of everything. I mean, I can't even watch a commercial without getting an erection because of the vacuum cleaner salesman's half naked or something. I mean, it's really ridiculous how everything is being sexualized. And you could see it in the minds of people. They think that's what real life is about. And that's all they want to talk about all the time is sexuality. The future is super gay. Yeah, probably. Oh, let's see. Thank you. It's not healthy to be obsessed with your sexuality. Yeah, you shouldn't have to talk about it all the time. That shouldn't be your greeting card. I was blown away that someone would ask my son that when he comes to this gathering of youth at the library. Now we're going back. I mean, I teach my children to be kind and acceptance of others because in my family, we have diversity. Um, let's see here. He never met Jesus and wrote a Bible, and you believe this? I don't give a shit about your whatever you want to believe in. Please respect the fact. Do the same for me. Too many devices and not. Speaking of Aquarius, look who shows up. Swift Wind Aquarius. Everyone wants to be cute. Yep. The echo chambers and being online constantly is melting our youth's brain. Yeah. Yep. Facts. Yeah. Whatever happened to the day where sexuality itself that was down to the parents' decision, to tell their own children, But my daughter, she says that's what a lot of young people talk about, and it's very unhealthy. Yeah. Home before the lights turned off. Yeah, those were the good old days, running around. I remember I was in kindergarten, riding around my neighborhood on my bicycle, and I would come home at dark. Kindergarten. Now, I would not let my children do that. Too many freaks live in my neighborhood. I mean, I got one of those things that warn you about weirdos in your neighborhood that are on the radar of the police station. But I just make sure that they get exposure regularly to the natural. Let's see here. The natural world wasn't even ever a place of nourishment for you. It was just another escape from your home. Yeah. Whether you see it that way or not, it is, right? It is there whether we recognize it or not. Like when you take off your shoes and touch the grass, you're not conceiving of it in that way. What happens when you touch the grass? You have a negative and a positive reaction, a charge coming together. One is being released, and that is you. You are releasing yourself, right? That's what earthing is all about. And you don't have to think about it. That takes place naturally. When you go out into the nature, something is happening there, whether you think about it or not. There's something happening to you chemically in your body. There's a change. There's an experience there. Mindless Tao, good to see you. You are yin yang energetically. Good morning, everyone. And Father Bard, DD7797, good to see you. Let's see, Keredwin Bless. Buddha taught you to know that the earth has Buddha, nature, and Buddha together. So you are a pagan Buddhist. That's what you are, right? You practice the teachings of the Buddha as a pagan person. Ryan O'Neill, good to see you, our good friend Ryan O'Neill. Your paganism is Red Bull and smoking. Oh, and our Norse pagan friend Ulf is here. 2,000 years isn't a long time. Let's all pay tribute to all the gods in remembrance to the cult of the sheep who tried to destroy the earth. Yeah, pretty much. I got to go turn my air conditioner on. Speaking of cult of the earth, it's going to be hot in here today. Got to get the air on. Let's see here. It's going to be hot today. The cold air is leaving. All right. Oh, my precious bunny rabbits, you are so good. Let's give you the bunnies again. The bunnies want to be seen again in their precious state. Let's see here. All right, bunnies, you have fans that just want to see you. We started the show with the bunnies today, and there they are. Look at them. Look at that precious girl right there. You see how precious she is? Oh, look at that. There you are. Her name is Mrs. Bunny. I just call her Mrs. Look how precious she is. Look how calm she is. What are you doing? What are you doing, Mrs. Bunny? What are you doing there? Look at that bunny eye. And there's her lover right there. That's Mr. Bunny. He's all happy. They always lay together like this. You see that? The yin and the yang here? They're always laying together like this. The bunnies. Oh, they're getting old too. They're middle-aged now. They're 6 years old. Rabbits usually in the house, they last 10 years. So they are middle-aged now. They're getting old. You're getting old, lady. You're getting old. You're precious. You are a precious creature, aren't you? Don't you love your fans, Mrs. Bunnyworth? Don't you love your fans? Tell your fans how much you love them. Look at that, how precious she is. Look at the eye of the rabbit. Oh, all right, Mr. Bunny. We'll let you go back to sleep. They're like, let us go back to sleep, damn it. We want to go back to sleep. All right, let me get my green screen back. There we are. And we'll let you rabbits go back to your sleep. There you are. All my rabbits. Of all animals here. We are lovers of the animals all the time here. Let's see. All right. My green screen is terrible today. It's like very, very temperamental. Very temperamental. Let's see here. It's got this halo on my head here. Go away, halo. Go away. All right. Where am I at? Oh, shoot. Where am I at? I'm way behind still. There, I found myself. You have a Celtic Druidism book. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, there's a lot of good books out there about Druidry. Can you get 2 sugars with your cup of tea, please? Certainly, sir. Certainly. I do coffee myself. I'm not a tea person. You only pray to Pan and Dionysus. Hellenism. There's a lot of Norse because Druids didn't write anything down. Well, mostly today, like modern Druidry is Celtic. You could certainly be Norse and practice modern Druidry, but a lot of the modern Druidry that you have out there, what's on paper, draws from the Welsh Celtic tradition. And it's a little bit different than the Norse paganism. Let's see here. I love the Pan myth. There's lots of Pan myth out there. Some of it's really perverted. But, Pan being the son of Apollo and the nymph, I forgot her name. He is like a Christ. He is of the earth and he is of the heavens. Pan and Christ to me are the same mythology. He is Lord of the shepherds, right? Jesus is the good shepherd. Spatial connectivity is decline, which is following orders. Let's pick up the stick. Bring into the tree. Take the cone from the tree and bury it. There you have. You feel the Ogma, and he is very Buddhist with the Dagda. That's just you. Ogma is the god of knowledge, right? In the Irish Celtic tradition, I believe. He is just one of the sons of Dagda. Druidry, like Santa Ana Dharma, is a way of living, not a religion. Yeah, it's a spirituality. Because you can be any religion and practice it, right? Let's see here. Good morning, Laura. Our good Christian friend Laura is here. It's always nice to see you, Laura. I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Buddhism always puts cultures that it comes in contact with beautifully, yeah. I will admit I had a Buddhist past life. You learned tons of skills during that lifetime, but it left you, as some would call, lukewarm later down the road. Oh, interesting. Your old master contacted me and seemed disappointed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. You have appreciation for Taoism as well. Yeah, I think it's important that you use all the resources to understand the mystery of life, not just one resource. You use all of them. Let's see here. You thought Plato's writing would be the foundation for Western culture, and not the Bible? Yeah. Well, that's how I see Jesus, right? He was just like Socrates. And then you had people writing his shit down, like Plato wrote down Socrates things, Let's see here. Where am I at here? You are in Aquarius with your moon in Leo. Look at you. The Pope told you to wish me a nice day. Thank you. Tell him I said hi. Yeah, tell him I'm glad I left, too. I'm not coming back. You will not have me back, Pope. No, Pope, you can't get me back. Praise Keradwin. For me, Jesus was the Buddha, Stavia. If anything, he ever existed to begin. Yeah, that's how a lot of people see it, right? I know I'm not saying the word right. Oh, let's see here. Just stop by. Bruce Bowling is here. Good to see you. And our morning astrologer, Lewis. Lewis, you have not updated your character. You're still at level 3. You need to do that by Friday. By Friday, Lewis. You've had 2 weeks. Get your character up. Let's see here. And Super Scott is here. Good to see you, Super Scott. Anuma Lish for you. Moon's in Cancer today. No wonder why you're crying. Yeah. That's the first thing I did today when I got that beautiful letter from Katie there about Roku. Made me cry. I was so happy to get that from you. Oh, man. The planet's guide, our genetic makeup is just a pool table? You think so? Dude, if you know the truth, you want to preach. I'm not a preacher, sir. I'm an entertainer. I don't think, some of the things that you people demand of me, I just can't do. You're missing your cancer friend and your half cancer, extra cry. Yeah. We can all weep together. There she is. We were just talking about you, Natalie. Reiki Master Natalie. Moon is in Cancer. Good to have you here. Go check out Natalie's channel. That's where I got that from. Her morning readings. At Rook, and you could put it in there, Natalie. You see a guy thinking he will find, let's see, where am I at here? Inquisitor 319. Yeah, no Bible thumping in here. We don't give a shit. Everything is connected, not just the planets. Yeah, we're everything, every blade of grass, every grain of dust, everything. Everything is connected. Ad hominem works as a counter to crybabies. Yeah, we're not into apologetics here. We don't give a shit. We don't care about your straw mans, your logical fallacies, and all that bullshit. No one cares here. Let's see here. Ahmed, good to see you. Let's see. You're an Aquarius child. Indeed. All right. Let me see here. New kids have superpowers, certainly. Oh, man. Where am I at here? You like Red Bull? Yeah, I had a energy drink this morning before I got on. It was the Starbucks one, the Mocha double shot energy drink. It's pretty. It's good. Does the trick. Got me all going, right? Got all this energy here. It's going out of my head here. Trying to get this stupid thing to stop doing that. All right, maybe that'll. Nope. I hate doing shows downstairs and not in the office because the green screen is terrible here. Never works the way I want it to. Never works the way I want it to. All right, where am I at here? They blocked the neighborhood. Watch seriously. What's going on in the neighborhood here? Oh, excuse me. Grounding, yeah. You certain God lives in California? Yeah, they got some beautiful redwood trees there. Ancient redwood trees, beautiful, right? You showed us some pictures of that, right, on Discord. Beautiful place. Of course, someone's going to say, you're a devil worshiper, right? Yeah, I get that every day. I am on here. I just roll with it. I'm like, yeah, why not? Let's worship some devils today. I don't care. For fun. Good to see you, Zach. The beautiful bastards we are. Please talk about your last comment. Where is it? I don't see it. Samaria, Samurai Ghost, I don't see your comment at all. It is gone here. YouTube took it away from me. So please bring it back if you want me to talk about it. It's important. Yeah, well, I don't see it. Oh, man, where am I at here? Having a fake hypothesis is a lie. We don't give a shit about your apologetics, sir. We really don't play these games here. I don't care. I'm under no obligation to give you any answers. Your argumentation, I don't play around with children. Please go to Catholic Answers or something and play there. Not interested. Let's see. Dinosaur gods for you. Ooh, like a big T-Rex, right? You watched Jurassic Park religiously, right? You're into the. You're not into the rapture. You're into the raptor. The raptor is coming. Be prepared. The raptor is coming. We will all be taking away in its jaws. One will be taken and one will be left in the field when the raptor comes. All right, where am I at here? Richard Cranium is here. Delicious. Good to see you. Oh, wait, where am I at here? I'm at my bunnies part where I'm talking to the bunnies. This is an LGBT community. Yeah, so what? Well, what's wrong with that? Oh, where am I at here? Yielding a good amount of eggs today? No. Are you talking about my rabbits? Rabbits don't lay eggs. They are mammals. They feed their young milk and everything. Oh, where am I at? Did I get to the end of the comment shit? Let me see here. Oh, shit. Where am I at? YouTube always screws with stuff. Let me cut this in half here. All right. I had to cut loose about 50 comments here. So If I did not greet you, I apologize. YouTube just takes it out of my hands sometimes. Is this man's pattern baldness group? Yes, it's erectile dysfunction. You've come right to the right place, sir. We will here to work our magic on your private part to see if we can get it going again. Or is this for gay men? Yeah, gay men too, as well. Gay men have erectile dysfunction, just like heterosexual men. It's a universal problem, right? You achieved a staff recently. You got jewels all over your hand. Oh, look at you. You're working it up in the world. Let's see here. Use the Tao Te Ching and replace the Tao with the Awen. Imbus, weird, all the same. Yeah, imbus is the Irish word for Awen. Yeah. Let's see. Why do you care if he is gay, Bob? Because he wants a date. That's right, Bob? This is Grinder Thursday. Bob has come here for love. This is like, the Love Boat. Remember that show, The Love Boat, but for gay people. Ask my goddess to give me here. I'm waiting for my erectile dysfunction to go away. She's not doing anything about that. So you think she's going to do anything about my receding hairline without working on my wiener? You got another thing coming. We're going to get that thing fixed. I must dip it in the cauldron a few times. Oh, let's see here. You are just jealous you're left out as a woman? Well, I can be a woman if I want to be. See, where are the druid gods? Druids don't need gods. You can be an atheist and be a druid. It's just earth-based spirituality. Let's see here. Good morning, Marcus. I hope you are able to enjoy the planetary lineup about to be in our sky soon. You've got your telescope ready. The rings of Saturn should be awesome. Yeah, I don't think my telescope's pretty powerful, but I don't have the proper little lens piece that you put in it to see Saturn. It has the ability to do it, but when I purchased it, it only came with like I think there's three. No, there's two. There's two little things that you put on it to see. Let me see if I can share it. No, I'll share my telescope with you another day because it's in my closet. My closet's all messy. Let's see here. But this is happening. When is Saturn? The planetary alignment is taking place. I thought that was last weekend, that Saturn was aligning with something. The dog that died, all the Tutha, the Danun, are dead but alive in the other world. I don't know. When I read it as a mythology, the children of Danu, to me, they are my ancestors. I think that a lot of my ancestors made everyone their gods. I don't know if they were entities, but that's how I understand them, as ancestors. Yeah, I have a mixed Celtic heritage from all over the place. Let's see here. Where am I at here? I think there's probably a god or something. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Everyone is connected in Buddhism. That's called dependent or organization. Interesting. You stop touching the redwood, plenty of willow, and a rod out there. Okay. Lion Ben Judah 44. Jesus defeated death. The Bible is still the best-selling book. Where are your gods? In hell. No, Caledon's right here with the cauldron. Harry Potter's the best-selling book right now, still in the world. The Gideons don't even put the Bible in like hotels anymore. You know what you'll find at your hotel in the drawer? 50 Shades of Grey. It's no exaggeration. I went to a hotel, 50 Shades of Grey. I'm like, where's the Gideon's Bible? I need to roll a joint right now. It was 50 Shades of Grey. I couldn't use that. Let's see. It's better to follow all the gods than none at all. You might not like living with Thor. Oh, jeez. Yeah, if you're going to be a pagan, do it right. All the damn gods, not just one. You other pagans, you're lazy, damn it. You must serve every single pantheon, even in video games too. You're going to have 9 divines, not 8. Don't listen to them, Thalmor sons of bitches. Talos is always going to be a deity. Don't let them take that from you in Skyrim. Bob, don't be a prick, or we'll kick you out. Oh, let's see here. All right, just shut the door when you go in there. We don't hear it. Thor, let's see here. Velocity Rapper. The god of the Church of Jurassic Park. Thor is a demon in hell. Prove it. There's a movie called The Rapture Priest about a priest cursed into rapture. Oh, man. I believe it. A lot of crazy shit out there. Life is a follow light. Life will never be the way you want it to be. And that's okay. Don't expect it to be. That only creates suffering. Yeah. Our resident Buddhist here, Robin. Can you go upstairs and get me another one of these? Thank you. Radio King, good to have you here. And Lime, good to see our good friend the Lime is here. Lemon and Lime. Please go away. I'm not dealing with this bullshit today, and you're spewing hateful bullshit. Otto, where's Otto? The reptilians are at war with us, brethren. Yeah, they are. They're trying to breed with all of our women. Why are you obsessed with private parts? Because they're fun to play with. See here. Stealth technology absorbs radio waves. Thor would run at the mention of Jesus. How come I'm not running? I'm not even a god. Mention your Jesus. We've already done the exorcism, by the way, for the day. We had that on earlier today. So if you want to cast a demon, you have to come out. You have to come back tomorrow. And we'll take care of your demons, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for my waters. My son was fetching me some waters. All right. You had a prostate explosion. Damn. Someone clean up on aisle 3 at Walmart. Yeah, this is crazy shit going on at Walmart all the time. You'd be careful debating it against Dana Cooper. She's a good source. I don't debate with people. I think that's childish. I mean, who wins the debate? No one, right? You both walk away. You're not there for a conversation. You're there to defeat the other person. I mean, why play those games with people? You're really not interested in a conversation. You want to defeat the other person. Now, that's fun in high school, right? When you're in a debate group. And that's what politicians and assholes do to one another. Debating should be left out of religion, right? Someone should be interested in your religion because they see it in you and they are excited about your lifestyle, what you reveal to them by what you're doing and how you're living. That should be your only debate. Now, if you cannot do that, you're pathetic and you have to resort to, I want to debate you on religion. Well, why can't I see it in your life? Why aren't you convincing me by the way you're living, what you're sharing, right? Don't play these games with people. These religious debaters, they have nothing to offer you except argumentation. I mean, I know from experience, and I shared a couple of days ago, I made that video, Pagan Apologetics, which is really, there is no such thing. It was a mockery to Christian apologetics. These people are godless. They have nothing in their life except they want to debate everything. Why can't you convince me by the way you live? People follow Jesus, right? He said, hey, come on, follow me, everybody. And they did it. Why doesn't people follow you? Because you have nothing to offer except argumentation. You're pathetic. I don't play those games with people. Let's see here. Where am I at? You hear people worship Bob Cosby. Who the hell is Bob Cosby? I never heard of that before. Who is Bob Cosby? I know Bill. Let's see. It's Thirsty Thursday, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wiener first, hair second. Oh, jeez. Is that how you roll, Lewis? Wiener first, hair second. Where am I going here? Dana Cooper's Book of Dragons gives summoning instructions for Thor's dragon. Really? My gods are long dead and forgotten. Maybe in your little imagination. Oh, you were something about Epstein, assholes. Yeah, I was really, I don't like talking about that, but I was really disheartened to see, what's his name? Deepak Chopra on there. Deepak Chopra. He was on there talking and having these conversations, joking around about girls. What an asshole, right? Now, I always thought he was a scammer to begin with. It's consciousness. He's not offering anybody real experience. He keeps, talking about that's consciousness. And Deepak Chopra, I never really saw any substance in what he was offering. And it's obvious by now him being exposed as a pervert. I mean, that's really disheartening because a lot of people, he's been on Oprah. A lot of people look to him for resources for spirituality. And that's, it's disappointing when you have these people that are, spiritual people in the world that are really full of shit. He apologized for it. Well, screw you. Screw you. You are always going to be a pervert in my book now, sir. Shame on you. Let's see here. The gods of rebirth. It's scrolling through. Huge alignment coming on the 28th. So that's in 2 days. That would be what? Saturday. Saturday is the alignment. Looking forward to that. You like worshiping strange things, like Strange Love. Who said that song? Strange Love. That was Tears for Fears. Was that Strange Love? No, that was not Tears for Fears. That was Depeche Mode. Strange Love. Calling this group brainwashing people is rich from a Christian nationalist propaganda call. I must have missed that comment. You're getting high right now. Good for you. You can't stand? If you're on the path of light, beings of light help you. Yeah. The whole worship thing is strange. I was excited until I realized it wasn't actually a worship. Oh, I'm sorry. That's all I got is a skip a boat. You'll have to do with that, my friend. It's how you drive the boat that matters, not how long your ship is. Unless you work for Morgan and Morgan. Oh, let's see here. Harry Potter is real, damn it. Where am I at here? Trying to catch up. Oh, my. Thirsty. Yeah, right there I am. Let's see, got a pocket one, a brass solid. Oh, man. We will resurrect the winged savior. Oh, my. What is that? Is that Mothman? Mothman. You ever see that movie? That was crazy. You like Lord of the Flies? Oh boy, what a good coming of age book. Lord of the Flies, right? And they made a movie out of that too. I think we had to read that in grade school, Lord of the Flies. Donate so Father can get a new hood and cape. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I got another one in my closet, but it's too big. My mother made it for me. It's beautiful. I'm only going to use it for my druidic rituals that I do with my druid friends. But this is my one I do all of my shows with because I can get around. My mother made it like a giant blanket. I mean, it's beautiful. It's wonderful. But I can't function in it because I move around a lot because of my arthritis. Hathor is cool. The Bible is not a book. It's more of a service manual for a constant breaking machinery. That's how you understand it? Let's see here. Where am I at? Oh, man. Lots of people getting banned here. Sad. Sad people can't have civil conversations, right? Sad that you can't just come on a channel and have a civil conversation. We're trying to just talk about life, having fun. You know, you want to always press your identity on someone else, your ego. You want to force everyone to acknowledge you. You're not interested in other people. That should tell you something about yourself. Why don't I care about what the other person believes? Why do they believe that way? Why are you so stuck? Right? You have been brainwashed. Thank you about all that beautiful. You're welcome, God's son. Let's see here, where am we at? You missed a rebuking. Yeah, earlier today, the demon was cast out of me. Can you read my palm for free? I don't put a lot of value in palm reading. I don't. I know that that's an art for people. I don't see a lot of value in it for myself. To have like all of your life written down where you can't really do anything about it. I don't know if that's how people look at it. I believe in other type of energies that you can read that are, fluid. To say that something is like written down, that it must be that way. I don't like that. But maybe I'm misunderstanding the art. I've never really studied it, but it's been around. Someone can educate me on that if you want. Let's see. What does the book of Proverbs say? I don't know. What's the news, Lime? Good to have you here. You're invited to receive blessings from Quinn Yin. Yeah, I don't know who that is. Is that some type of deity? Keridwen didn't just poof gone. She's an eternal birth transformation as far as I remember. There's no determinate death story of Keridwen. No, there's just the mythology of the cauldron. That's it. You know everything you need to know. Good. For those who are always spouting Jesus saves, would you shut the F up and let your Savior do his job? Yeah. Yeah. How can he do his job if you're always annoying people with it? Exactly. Well, why read the poem when the energy signature is here and record sealed? Yeah. That's how. Now, I could be wrong about this. Some of you might do that for a living. Maybe there's, it's kind of like your star sign. It just sets a stage for your life, but your life isn't determined by it. Maybe that's the way to do it. I never really got into it. I've never met anyone that really did it, or it was always like novelty, palm reading. I never, if there's someone on that wants to educate me about it, I'd love that. The Stoned Again Christian Church is full. Lewis has got his reefers out right now. He's burning them down. Let's I am a devout Christian, but once I have shoved it down anyone's throats, nor would I even know unless I said, it's ironic that none of these so-called Christians even know Christ, right? Yeah, there's good Christian people on here. Not everyone's an asshole, right? I mean, there's asshole pagans out there too. We've met them on here, right? Every institution of spirituality, there's always dicks in them. Let's see. Oh, man. I like how you're cool. Thank you, Sweaty Big Toe. You know, you could put some cotton on that shit or powder. You tell them, Father Bar, these silly fundamentalists. Let's see. Where am I at here? No one knows how to do the real weed smoking. Lewis does. That's his religion. Lewis is from another planet. He comes down to harvest our marijuana stalks and takes them back to his dimension. You're more of a Schnapphauer guy? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I'm doing well, lots of work to do. I usually attend the evening streams. Mornings have been hard to make recently. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be on tonight. I might be. If I do, it'll be from my grove and we'll watch the sunset together. I'm not certain what will be taking place tonight. Wednesdays from now on, I won't be on an evening because that's going to be, they have a youth group. We talked about it earlier that my kids are in at the library. It's a game night for teens. And my 11-year-old pretends like he's 13. He goes in there, yeah, I'm 13 years old. These people that are running, they don't even question it. They're like, okay. He looks like an 11-year-old, but now he's telling him he's 13. It's too bad your cup of water isn't made of the same material that of the dog's cauldron, the endless supply of the plenty, right? Come to the dog's cauldron. Let me see. Do I have a Dogda poem? Let me find it. Dogda. Let me see. All my poetry is upstairs. Dogda. Cauldron of the dog. Okay, I found it. Here it is. Come to the feast of Brunabani. Come to the home of Andagda. Here you will find all you need. Here at the cauldron of Dagda. Come forth and sit at his table. Come forth to receive embrace. His harp will ever sustain you. His love will always be graced. You who seek life's meaning, you who long for gentle rest, find the cauldron of your doctor. Find comfort which never ends. There you are, from the cauldron of the doctor, right there. My poetry about the doctor. Let's see here. Buddhism and Hinduism is full of evil mantras. Have you read the Bible? One of the mantras, if you go and look at the Psalms as a mantra, dash the children's heads against the stones. Yay! Speak about evil shit. Colorado Gamer, good to see you. Deepak isn't the only scumbag contortress that Oprah has promoted. Yeah, I'm sure. Now, Oprah's wonderful. I appreciate, all the great work she's done in the world. Let's see here. Buddhists debate each other healthy all the time, yeah. One time you worshipped your poop. I believe it, Bob. I believe that you're a shit lover. Christianity is the largest religion. Where are your gods? They're running from the followers of the Christians. They murder and pillage and burn people at the stake. Let's see, where am I at here? I'm a receptor and you're getting mad, Samurai Ghost. I'm not getting angry. I don't know what you mean. Do I do exorcisms? I haven't done that type of work in a long time. I hope I never do it again. I mean, it's terrible. I hate doing it. But if someone needed help, I would be there for them. But I don't do that shit anymore. I mean, those entities are annoying as hell. I don't like dealing with it. It takes a lot of energy. Let's see here. Where are we at? Chemistry is here. Our good friend from Scotland. Oh, man. You've been told the size of the boat matters. See you on Tuesday. Oh, jeez. Well, your boat's not working if you want to come to our Tuesday meeting. You got to get the boat working again. That's the problem, right? The motor stopped working. All the magic you're putting in there is not working anymore. You donate if you could. Well, just being here in the conversation is wonderful, right? I know that not everyone can give. I can't give much myself, right, to other people. I do what I can. When you like and subscribe, when you touch that thumb button, when you comment, I mean, that all helps in the long run. I mean, we're doing good. You know, I was telling Natalie the other day, I started out with 1 subscriber a day, and then it started going up, you know, and then it went up to 100 a week. And then it went to, you know, I was getting 1,000 a month. Now it's 1,000 a week. I mean, it just, when you keep going at it, you keep providing content. Now, I took a hit when I got rid of all the Christianity stuff. You know, I used to make videos against Christianity. And when I stopped, you know, I took off the clerical collar. I lost a significant portion of the income because that's what people were into, Christianity. And that's okay, because in the long run, I'll get it all back. Let's see. Christianity is still growing. Yeah, in terms of people leaving it, I mean, it's a terrible religion. Atheism is at an all-time high, and new paganism, because the people are leaving Christianity and becoming atheists and pagans. Yeah, most people that get an education at the university level, they get exposed to other forms of thinking. Like, why would I believe in this shit? Let's see here. Where am I at here? 100 years of your country history destroyed or lost because of Christianity. Yeah. Ring it in. Let's see, where am I at here? They are calm and peaceful. You think so? You think so? I don't want you on my screen. Well, leave, dumbass. You don't have to watch me. Do you do that? Do you talk to your screen? I don't want you on my screen. I mean, that shows the limits of your intellect, sir. Prometheus stole the fire. That's what Jim Morrison sung about. Saint Germain would have a better time with Jesus. Yeah. The second DLC in the Abrahamic faith is growing faster. Yeah, that's true, right? Why aren't you smoking the sacred mixture? I eat it. I don't smoke it. You are a security guard that caught you taking you're gone. Goodbye. You just lost your. See, if you're going to troll here, don't start saying inappropriate things and being a freaking perverted freak, you know, or I'll kick you off. You'll be gone forever. I mean, that's just. I don't mind a troll. If you're funny and humorous, that's good. But you start being an asshole. You don't get to be here and play anymore. Oh, let's see here. A Saint Germain, is that really a thing? That there are people that have a devotion to this Saint Germain? Oh, man, where am I at here? No need to curse. Don't invite evil. I don't, jackass. Stop saying that I'm doing that by just saying a word makes a doorway to a devil. You're a real delusional freak. Let's see here. What the F is going on here? Spiritual entertainment, sir. What's your content? Spiritual entertainment. That's what it is. Let's see here. You speak in rhymes to bill collectors on the phone. That would be fun to do. Yeah. Let's see here. Is this religious content? It can be. Yeah, it can be. Depends on what day you're here. It's Tuesday night. No, we're talking about limp wieners. Weed is older than the hominids. Yeah, probably, right? The reefer has always been here. Colorado gamer. I'm a Mason. Why would you say that, sir? I'm not in a lodge. We have Masons that come on here, but I'm not a lodge member. Why you got a devil star in the background? Because I worship the devil. That's why. I'm here building the army of the Antichrist. Let's see here. What is with the cape? I am a superhero, sir. I am the super deacon, or the super bard. I'm not a deacon anymore. I'm a super bard. That's why I wear the cape. Most people, it's a cloak, but for you, we can make it a cape. I can be your superhero for the right price. Usually $20 is all I charge. Let's see here. Join us, yeah. Why is there a casserole? Now that's a new one. You think the cauldron here is a casserole? Well, we got some potato salad casserole going on here for Satan today in the cauldron. Yeah, we're doing it right. We got it. If you're going to worship the devil, you got to have a casserole being cooked in your cauldron. That's the only way to do Satanism now. Take 12 tabs on the full moon. Can anyone explain this, please? Yeah, we're trying to. You're not listening. Is this man a warlock? I prefer a sorcerer. Let's see here. Where am I at here? The Psalms are strong, yeah. Heretic, you're evil. Prove it. Prove that I am evil. You want to measure my lifestyle with yours? Let's see who the real evil person is, right? You want to compare notes? You know what you're doing in your life, right? You want to call me evil? Bard, you don't believe in the Bible? No. I believe it is a mythology. Bend over, Brent. See the pick and choosing out of the Bible. Yeah. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm not interested in preaching. If you're preaching, I'll just pass you up. I won't talk to you. If you want to talk about your spirituality, I'd love to talk about that. If you want to talk about your, I see a scripture, I see someone preaching, I will just pass it up. I'm not interested in it. You guys are always like robots on here. You're just parroting the same shit over and over again. It's like you hunt down people's streams every day to do your mental derangement. Oprah has all the girls' schools in Africa where children keep coming up missing. And she's an S. Epstein asset. Brent, bend over, Brent. Making a good St. Oprah look bad. Shame on you. Bend over, Brent. That's a gay star, yeah. Let's see here. Do I walk through the forest nude with cinnamon socks? No, I don't wear any socks when I'm naked. I carry cinnamon rolls, yeah, to snack on while I'm walking around naked in the woods, yeah. Billy Elliot. 5 is the number of man. It is a Venturian man. This is the cauldron that it represents Dagda. It can, if you want it to be. This is the cauldron of Ceridwen, really. The cauldron is a universal symbol of the Celts, right? You go into a powwow. Look at you. Blessed Thursday, yeah. Christians, did you know all of your days of the week are named after pagans? Bend over, Brent. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. Yeah, I don't. I'm an entertainer. There's nothing I have to prove here. Let's see here. Oh, man. Where am I going here? Do I cast spells? Depends on who you ask. Bend over, Brent. I proved your point. Good. He believes in picking, choosing from the Bible. Yeah, when I was a Christian, I did that all the time, just like you do, bend over, Brent, the sinner. Let's see here. Christians have to reinterpret their Bible in order for the God to be loving. They pick and choose all the time. Like if you point out like an obvious thing, like to someone, like, do you believe that it's okay for girls to marry their rapists? I have that in my religious book. They would say, oh, that's terrible. Then you say, that's in your book. And like, oh, well, you know something. We know there's a proper context for that. Is there? Why isn't there a context for that in my book? Why is it okay for your book, not mine? Bullshit is bullshit, but not for someone who is brainwashed. Let's see here. Dragon runes. No, I don't use dragon runes. Mr. Bart, can you help me? I stood in Tara last night in Meath Island. I noticed that Luan is moon in Irish. So it rose where Lundan, moon town. I believe London was built to honor the moon. Probably, Billy. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Oh, let's see here. The original name was the Lin, which is the wardrobe, the publisher that would sell the title. Bend over, Brent. Odin was weak and puny, that's why he's dead. Odin is a mythology. I don't remember him dying in the stories telling about him. You have a theory about his eyes. Bend over, Brent. Who am I pointing a gun at making a convert to Christianity? I don't know. Bend over, Brent. It is Thursday. It is a grinder day. He is a grinder refugee. He is one of the people that was always feeling, he'd say, I'm forgiven, and engage in the revelry, right? And then afterwards he'd start getting these guilt trips and stuff. So I had to ban him on Grindr because of he's always guilty about his homosexual lifestyle, and he shouldn't be. You need to leave Christianity. It's taking away from your fun. Bend over, Brent. So I had to block him on Grindr. So that's like, why are you calling him Bend Over Brent? That's why. He's a Grindr refugee. Always guilty. He's like, when he's doing it, he's not guilty. It's after he's had his fun. Then he starts getting like doing penance. He's got a little whip that he beats himself with. He's a member of Opus Dei. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Who wants to be miserable shit-stirring Christian who goes around insulting people? Not me. Yeah. All these gods were taken out in the flood of Noah. What about the flood of Manu? Why not his flood? His flood is much older than the Noah flood. Let's see. You had an encounter with Odin. You're definitely not dead. I know it, Sibard. I know the signs in the pot. It is from the tribe called Boy. You are a good man, Sibard. You honor the old traditions, and your doctrine is very benevolent. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, Billy. Like and subscribe. I got that my rabbit's scratching at the door. You want to go out? Go on. Go on, my Korean. Let's see here. Words don't mean words to Christians a lot at the time. Yeah. Bend over, Brent. My God is capable of isn't capable of dying. Yeah, neither is your carnal guilt desires that you keep fostering after you're done doing your dirty business. Let's see here. Yeah, go. He's such a nuisance. I mean, I couldn't deal with his Christianity on Grindr. It was terrible. You didn't write any books. No, you just bent over. Let's see, where am I at here? You're drawn to the Elder Futhak. Yeah, that's what I use. A Mexican maker. I use the Elder Futhak rune. That is the one I use. Let's see here. Brother Bard, do you intend on getting into more magical rainbow spell work in the future? Of course. I am a person of diversity. I will use all of the colors of the rainbow. Let's see. Zelda is the one true God. Yes. No, Zelda was defeated by Ganon. Let's see here. Did I hear about Ronald Weasley? What about him? Is he is alive? You want to join the cult? Please like and subscribe. Go to the join button. For the price of a cup of coffee, you can be a member of our Discord server. Yeah. When I get to the bottom of the comments today, that will be the end of the day. I'm on my way there. Oh, let's see. I love that people are so misinformed that they think a cauldron is casserole and a pentacle. Some crazy shit, right? Some crazy shit, right? Bend over, Brent. Because he's mad, I show him facts over Felix. No, that's called guilt trip. You are mad because of your... I could not take it, Brent. All of your guilt after our homosexual activity. You need to leave Christianity. It's making you miserable for, you should do your homosexuality freely without, guilty feelings about it. That's why I blocked you on Grindr. I thought I didn't need that shit. Well, I want to have a good time. See here. Where am I at? Like how King David was a real person from a fake Bible, there's no evidence archaeologically to prove that King David was real. Your bard information was stored in analogies and puns. To the initiated, it would be obvious, while the uninitiated would be storage devices repeating the data until a receiver could get the message. Look at you with all of the parables. The Irish parable teller, Billy. Oh, man. Yeah, we worship giants, right? Where are we going here? You once saw the bard defeat 3 giant turtle earthworms hybrids in a hand-to-hand combat. One wartle, that's what they are called, had its shell shoved into a worm's ass. Paraproct. Oh, look at that. Laura, thanks for coming in. Our good Christian friend, Laura. Always nice to see you. Thanks for being here. Oh, man, where am I at here? I'm almost there. Where am I at? Oh, see here. Do I do crack? No, I do not. You tell them to integrate the data, Sabat. You are a scientist and a sage, subbed and liked. Look at that. We have found a new cult member here, Billy. Thank you for joining our community. Let's see. The story when King Saul went to see the witch never ends well. Well, if you understood that is a mistranslation, the witch of Endor is King James language. It isn't biblical language. Let's see here. Oh, man. Yeah, bend over, Brent. I'm just going to ignore you. You're just a dysfunctional Christian struggling with your guilt. I am happy to live out my life in sexuality. There's nothing you can do about it. Tunnel vision. I better straighten up. No, screw your God. Dr. Kiradwin, I don't know other gods are associated with the cauldron. Yeah, the cauldron is like a centerpiece in the mythology of the Celtic people. And it comes from the Greek tradition. Of course, it's all united. The constellation that is the what is it called? I forgot the Greek word for the Greek thing that you mix water and wine together. That's what it comes from. That thing up the constellation. I forgot what it's called. It starts with a K, Craton or something, Crouton or something like that. That is the cauldron is a astrological reality. Let's see here. Yeah, he's fighting the homosexual demons. Oh man, it's Thursday. Yes, today's Thursday. They can't see they're following old Roman beliefs. Yeah. Look at bend over Brent here. I'm not reading his stuff anymore, but he's breaking out like pseudo-scientific inscriptions and things, trying to prove his religion. Bend over Brent. How come we can't just talk to you and see your religion? You know, why do you have to prove it to everyone? Are you trying to prove it to yourself? No one can see it, bend over Brent. All we see is a deranged lunatic that's unhinged. We don't see anyone that's religious here. Why can't you be like Laura? She's a Christian, comes here and laughs and has a good time on a comedy channel. Yeah. Oh man, where am I at here? Facts win. Sure they do, bend over Brent. Agreed, Mr. Bard is a good person. Thank you. Niholusa. Good to have you here. Yeah, but Patricia knows it. God is love. Facts over feeling. You're not giving any facts. You're giving your derangement is what you're giving. That's feelings. Bend over Brent. Evil things happen every day. Yeah. Father Bard is slinging facts. Stop bitching. It's called truth. No, it's called bend over Brent is deranged. You're mad at the truth. Look at he's putting like laugh. Don't let Christians use emojis. Look at them. He's getting all excited and using emojis. What a child you are. He's putting his letters in caps. Yeah, we've seen child like you. Oh, let's see here. The Danan speak of the doctor. She has a cauldron, I believe it's Anagala's spear in a planet called the Unwet One. It's a joke for a sphere that wet Earth. I don't know. Yeah. Bend over Brent's having a come apart moment. He's trying to find my new grinder. I had to change it. It was Love's Ass 2000. I had to change it to Love's Asses 2000 because he was just creating new grinder accounts and annoying the shit out of me. Oh, shoot, I just gave him the new one. Let's see here. Only God will judge us. Thank you. Hobo Runrunner. Good to see you, our good friend, the Hobo Runrunner. He watches House of David for his facts on on Amazon Prime. Oh, man. Bend over, Brent. Brent is a real delude. Now he's speaking against the Bible. I don't understand this person. You see what happens? We have these people on here who are deranged lunatics. All right, almost there, almost there. Thou art done, Brent. Now you are screaming because you know we have no reasons to believe your bullshit. He's an Atlantean refugee. Oh. Let the illusions fall. Natalie's trying to lead you out of the darkness here. The silence. Oh, man. He's still here? Oh, let's see here. Swift. You're talking. You plan to join eventually. I love this kind of subject matter. And I love when folks can discuss it without getting angry. See, thank you for being here. Mercian Maker. I thought your name was Mexican Maker. See, I'm illiterate. I can't read. I'm like, American. He says it like a true redneck. We's Americans here. You got our camouflage pants on. We shop at Walmart. And we listen to country music. Yeah, Polk County. Are you from Polk County? Let's see here. Let's burn the Bible. Oh, we don't need to do that. Oh, let's see here. The Forerunner built the dialect. Have a blessed day, no fear here. Good to see you. The traveler is the one of the true light. Oh, my. Let's see. Hello, Jathleen. How have you been? I'm having a wonderful day. You're popping in to say hello. Good to see you. Always nice to see you. Jathleen. Good to have you here. Let's see. You're a bit of a redneck. I was going to go with American Maker, as I love to create things. You are a creator. What is your craft, sir? What do you make? Hopefully it's not camouflage pants and giant wheels for your mud bogging. But yeah, I live in the South, so that is a term that I'm very familiar with. I live in amongst lots of people who run around with camouflage pants on and make meth. Oh, you love Jesus and Muhammad together. Wonderful. Talos is the true high one. Don't be deceived. You are a Wiccan, and you always get flack from the idiots who think they are the one true religion. Yeah, we love our Wiccan friends here. You're always welcome here. And our good friend from Italy, Marco Polo, everyone. Ra is a civilization that got worshipped because of Amun, really. Let's see. Ra and Osiris were giant descendants. Oh, if you have to kill an entire world, call yourself the hero. You are only a dying king. Ooh. You make stuff with wood and steel, doing all kinds of things. You also dabble with electronics. Look at you. You are. We have lots of craftsmen here that do different things, like Sir Flame Drop. I don't know if he's still on. Let's see here. You make soap, hobo runner, candles as a trade. You also make cheese. Look at you. Yeah. A lot of people make here beautiful things, right? Beautiful things. People who say the only true religion usually never read their own books. Yeah, pretty much. You're very right. Because they're quite ignorant of it. Their own religions, some of these people, right? They're just told that by someone else and they run with it. As if it all makes sense, right? You are doing well. You're just dealing with some mental health issues. I take care of elderly, and some of my residents joined the Morrigan. Oh, that's beautiful that you're helping to heal the people that you work with spirituality of the Morrigan. Yeah, that's beautiful. I'm glad that you are able to help people, and you're struggling, right? Thank you, Kathleen, for your commitment to the well-being of yourself and to others. And Damian Don Santos, good to see you here, person of diversity and of religion. We need some more symbols in there. There's just 3. We need more. Damien, you need more symbols. YouTube has more emojis for other religions that you need to put in there. You're going to put the rainbow up. You need to put all of them in there, sir. I don't experience Jesus because you haven't given your heart. So you expect someone to notice your love, but when they are blind and deaf, you are disappointed. But Jesus still loves you. Oh, what a bunch of bullshit right there. You don't even know what I do in my spare time. You have no idea if I talk to Jesus, if I have, or whenever I have given him my heart. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. Didn't Jesus say not to judge? Oh man. I was doing the chunk shuffle there for a moment. Oh, all my loose skin. No idiots. Ra created himself and every other god to follow. Were you there? Are you a servant of Ra? You were there in the beginning when he was shooting out all of this light in the cosmos. Oh, man. Thanos, for you. Oh, man. Where am I at here? I'm almost there. Once I get to the end, we're calling it a day. So if you want to keep me here, keep commenting, because when I get to the bottom, it's over. Okay. You build ghost guns because you don't trust the government. Look at you, and you're a ghost gun runner. You paint, you write, you dance, you draw, you garden as well. Thank you. Thank you for being on. Now, Kathleen, you've been part of our community for a long time. You should join us on Discord. Send me an email and we'll get you on there, okay? Let's see here. You believe in education over everything else. When you are educated, you can spread the wisdom, spread the love and joy, and help people to have a better life. Thank you for doing that. Oh, let's see. Those who keep insisting Jesus is God need to reread the book. Yeah, he doesn't ever say that he is. Now, he claims to be Son of Man, which is a divinized human being. Because you manipulate, that's why you're being so presumptuous. Because what you're doing, thank you, you revealed yourself. I manipulate. I don't have any thing here except entertainment, sir. I am not a teacher. I am not a church leader or a cauldron enthusiast where I require you to put your private parts in my cauldron in order to be a member of the community. I don't do any of that stuff. I am an entertainer. That is it. There's no manipulation here, unless you bring it with you, child. What is the doctor? He is the fatherly deity in the Irish mythology. For me, he has the best father mythology out there. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? All right, where am I at? Good. Scrolling through. You found and downloaded all the Java mobile Elder Scroll games. Highly recommended for playing when you have time. The Java mobile Elder Scroll games. Yeah, you manipulate all the time. I saw what you wrote when you told the truth. What do you do? That's what the Pharisees and scribes did too. I don't give a shit. We are not promoting any religion here. We are entertainers. We are entertainers. Nothing more, nothing less. You have a deranged experience here, a false reality that you've come in. I am an entertainer. I'm not writing things down. I am an entertainer. That is it. Let's see. Oh, my goodness. Where is he at? There's Sir Flame Drop. He is still here. Yeah. We were talking about artisans. The doctor has no followers. Does he need them? Your God needs followers. The doctor does not. The doctor is the good God. He doesn't need anything. Your God needs things. That tells us more about your God than anything. Gods that need are pathetic. You have a pathetic God, sir. Your God needs. The doctor doesn't need any damn thing. The doctor never asked for religion. The doctor never asked for devotees. The doctor never arranged services. People honor the doctor because he is good. What about your God? Your God needs all of this shit. Needy God you have. Jesus Christ saves. Oh, man. There's so many people on YouTube that have that name. Are you the one that comes here all the time? Oh, let's see here. Your body's saying that I manipulate others. Yes, you do, Inquisitor Bacon. You make me so damn hungry for bacon all the time by the things you write in my chat. I just went out and purchased a rack of pork chops. It's all your fault, you damn manipulation. Your conniving bacon ways, bacon bits, bacon flavors, bacon. I even went and bought the dog treats, the bacon bites or whatever they're called, because of you. You have manipulated me with your bacon. You want to show me your corn cob? I chopped it off. You would love to join the Discord? Yeah, Jathleen, give me an email here. BRORIC@hotmail.com. Yeah, people that are here a long time, I invite you to come. But if you don't want to wait, there's a join button over there. See, I do this for a living, and Discord is one of the benefits. If you like being here, go to the join. Buy me a cup of coffee, damn it. Buy me a cup of coffee. That's the least you can do, right? If you're able to do it. If not, hang out, and you eventually will get you in there. So there is my, oh, that's not my email, damn it. Stupid thing. Let me delete that. Shit. That is not my email. That's, my keyboard is broken there. Remove. All right. Here is my email. BRORIC@hotmail.com. There's my email, Jathly. There is the right email. I apologize. That thing wasn't doing what I wanted. Let's see here. Where am I at? All right, drop. Okay, thank you. You didn't say that to me. Well, I apologize for going after you. You see your pentacle on the wall. Dagda is a druid god. He can be. You're not obligated to have any deity when you practice druidry. Hate saying this, Bard, but most people will never understand. They have too much hate in their heart and refuse to open their minds to the possibility. But some do. I did. Took me 30 years, but it took you have to always present an open door, right? So we talk to these people, and my skill is humor. Sometimes the humor sinks in, like, oh shit, that guy makes sense, damn it. He makes a lot of sense. Let me change the way I think about that. Oh man. How many druids remain? It's the fastest growing spirituality in the world. Let's see. Good morning, Paladin Morningstar, servant of Lathander. Good to have you here. May Helm's eye look down upon you and brighten your day. Let's see. Christianity still has the largest penis. Talk to me when that changes. One day, it'll get old enough where it'll just sag down. Happens to everyone. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? Father, I didn't tell you to manipulate. Forgive me. Yeah, I understand that now, Drop. You're having a conversation with... He is trying to get you to eat his bacon again, isn't he? He does that to everyone. It's like, you're going to eat the bacon. I will make you do it. I'm not called Inquisitor Bacon for nothing. I'm going to shove this bacon down your throat, and you're all going to enjoy it, damn it. Oh, man. See, I'll donate to the Rapture Relief Fund. Yeah, we got to do that. We got to clean that shit up. Oh, man. When's the last time you had bacon? Yeah. Christianity being the largest only because it forces others through guilt tripping. Yeah, there's a lot of people who love to be controlled in the world. Christianity performs a service for these people. If you don't want to do the hard work of, developing your own spirituality, there are plenty of other religions that will do it for you. Oh my goodness here. Where am I at? I think I found my place. I just love how chaotic your comedy can get. Thank you. It's lots of fun having conversations with you. Let's see here. Oh man. Don't eat pork if you're if you are anyone. You don't like pork. Yeah, pepperoni. You don't have pepperoni on your pizza? One deer can feed a family, certainly. In honor life, you are consuming. Yahweh requires his followers not to be educated and punish them with snakes. Yeah. Yahweh doesn't like what you're doing. He'll open up the earth underneath of you and swallow you up or give you leprosy. I mean, he's a real dick. Your Buddhist precepts of non-harming and non-stealing was the reasons that you were vegan for 9 years. Playing extinguishes the great light of compassion. Yeah. Thank you for your commitment to the animals. Yeah. I'm not there yet, but I admire my vegan friends that as yourself that don't need guilt. You say, look at how wonderful it is to be a vegan. I don't need any guilt for it. Come on and join me. I think that's wonderful. I can't stand the vegans that they aren't helping the animals by being assholes. They're making people draw lines in the sand and not seeing their point of view. So I commend you, Robin, for your presentation. Oh, let's see here. Thank you, PBH Burton. Freya loves you. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? I thought it was almost to the bottom. Look what you guys want to keep me here, I guess. You're avoiding beef now? Nathan, Brandon, good to see you. Good to have you here. Oh, let's see here. You guys are mad when you hear the truth. That's loser mentality. No, you're just a jackass. I don't mind talking to people, but you're an asshole. Glimpses of nirvana to see you. Pentacle is used in many beliefs. It bothers you when they call it satanic. Most don't even know what it's used for. The original Christians before Jesus was crucified. Yeah, for me, these are cultural symbols of my ancestors. And I think it's very evil for Christians to come on here and tell me that my culture is the devil. I think you guys are assholes. What would happen if you, for instance, you go to a Kwanzaa stream and they have, oh, look at that, you guys are devils, right? You'd be a racist, right? Everyone in the States, you just wanted to let you know what's going on. Please emphasize with your neighbor, your fellow human. Yeah, we've lost our minds here in the world, right? We don't recognize people. We don't see people anymore. We see ideology. This is the work of the evil of politicians. They don't want you to see human beings. They want you to see an ideology. Be careful. Don't get swept up in this bullshit. It sweeps people away. I was swept away in it. I didn't see people. It's important that you learn who a person is. Be a human being before you become a Republican or a Democrat or a Christian or a Buddhist or a Muslim. Be a human being first. Let's see here. You are a good man who teachers would be proud. Thank you. Let's see here. Do you think we are the same people in the sense of spiritual connection, fragmented souls from the Great Spirit? I don't see that we are fragments. Now, you are free to believe that. I don't care. I don't see fragments. I don't see pieces that have to return. That's an ancient belief that many people adhere to. Henosis, going back to the whole. I see myself as an eternal child of the All-Father and the Great Lady. That I don't need to return. I need to become. Oh, man, where are we at here? Oh, let's see here. Some souls are older than others, yeah. All the fish people think like you, Swift. Oh, no. You're talking to him? Okay. Oh, yeah, you don't need to be here. Like, I'm the type of vegan that will say, as long as you do what you can do to refrain from your own circumstances and situations, some can't do much. That's perfectly okay. Yeah. What are you doing with the Oblivion soundtrack? Living my life. Everything is Oblivion. When I go to the bathroom, I listen to Oblivion. When I make love to my wife, Oblivion. When I'm taking my children to school, When I went to their first communion, it was oblivion. Everything is oblivion. You got to have it in the background for everything. You can tune your energies into feeling others here. Oh, let's see here. Look at it. Look at Lion Benjudi's. His religion's like a competition for him. Do you have a really small penis, sir? Let's see here. Trying to catch up here. I'm almost there again. Will he get to the bottom? Will he get to the bottom? Your grandmother grew up in a Nazi-occupied Austria. She saw the evils of fascism. She taught me the warning signs. I see them now every day. Yeah, I know where you're coming from. Sirius is happy with you. The dog star. Oh, good. Captain Jean-Luc Picard is here. I hope you're doing well. The Borg send their greetings. They were here yesterday. They want you back in the collective. They put back together their queen, who you destroyed, and she's still in love with you. There's no equal for her. Only you. The Data was no big. Data was all fake. He was no Borg. He was all fake. Only Picard is a true Borg. Oh, let's see here. Your daughter was listening and was wondering why we're considered judgmental if we say something of our beliefs, but those that don't kindred. Yeah, well, this is the reality, right? People can share whatever they want on here. I don't care, as long as you're not being a dick about it. I mean, that's what I teach my daughter and my sons. You know, be courteous to other people, be kind, listen to them. But don't force your beliefs on other people and demand that they adhere to you. You can share your beliefs if you want with them, right? And all my kids believe differently about the world, about life. My oldest son, he wants to be enslaved to Catholicism still. We're trying to prepare for his wedding. And they want affidavit. The Catholic Church wants affidavits with these going to a notary that he's not being forced into the marriage. I mean, ridiculous bullshit. They want all of this paperwork before they will marry him. I'm like, what? What a bunch of dumb shit. And when I got married, I just got married. I didn't have a paperwork frickin' trail, signed affidavits to approve of my getting married. What a bunch of bullshit. The Catholic Church loves to control people with their paperwork. Oh, let's see here. Your soul is 40,000 years old. Wow. Oh, my goodness here. Billy, your bard, sorry, it is from a movie, Ponyo O Fish Becomes a Girl. Oh, interesting. Oh, let's see here. Where am I at? Yeah, when I get to the bottom, if I get to the bottom, it will be the end of the day. You miss your queen? You got to go to bed now. Take care, Lime. Get some good sleep. We appreciate you. Why do you use gay symbols? I'm gay. That is why. That's why I have gay symbols. Why not? What kind of symbols do you use? Let's see, where am I at here? Oh, let's see. Pandalphia is a lesbian symbol. It means that you are a lady. One in relationship below the symbol means you participate in threesomes. Yes, so what? Yeah, I like to have a lot of fun in my life. Well, why is that wrong? I'm for five-sums, six-sums, seven-sums, eight-sums, whatever you want to do. Yeah. You got the PS3 Oblivion music is baked into your brain from the Fallout music. Oh, that's good music too. I need to watch the series. I haven't watched the series yet. The Fallout series. But, Fallout was a lot of fun, that game. Yeah. That music. This is something unique about it, right? See, I talk crazy stuff. Yes, that's what I do. I'm an entertainer. If I talk normal stuff, no one would be here. Oh, my. Let's see here. Where am I at here? Let's see. When did you do your marriage? Did you go with hand fasting? No, I wasn't a pagan. I got married 26 years ago in a Christian church. That was a relative of my wife married us. It was real simple, real easy to do. You should try Scientology. Why do I want to be controlled? I just left Catholicism. Why would I want to go to a more wicked and evil religion? Discord implies a lack of harmony. No, that's the name of the community that the what is it called? The app. It's a way to communicate. The word discord is just a contradiction, right? Oh, let's see here. You are loved, all of you. Where am I at here? If it was called symphony or concordance, I could join. Oh, don't get hung up on the symbol. We have a good time on there. She's young yet and a believer with the biggest heart, trying to understand people. She's got loads of questions, letting her discover. That's good that you're doing that. Yeah. Your son is growing up with the Nordic faith, just like you did. I'm an orgy man. Yeah, I'm pro-orgy. Yes. It makes you a better person socially. Yeah. You like the Fallout series? Yeah, I'm going to check that out. Been wanting to do it. Let's see here. Where am I at? To pass beyond the countless worlds, the archives in between. Hey, yeah, the bard is still live. Just got back from work. Yes, I'm still here for your entertainment privilege. Yeah. I said when I get to the bottom of the comments, I will call it a day. And people keep commenting, so I have to stay in here. BURH24, you finished New Vegas, never beat the other Fallout games. Fallout 3 is the best. All of its DLCs, that was the best for me. The Vegas one was really good too, but it's a lot shorter than the Fallout 3. There's a lot of good humor in it. I mean, I laugh so much at some of the humor that they put in it. Your boyfriend wants to get pagan married to him in Ireland in the force. Oh, that would be fun. That would be a lot of fun, Robert. You are entertained, Jean-Luc Picard? Let's see. I need to speak the truth. No need for entertainment. Well, don't you watch other shows? I mean, do you watch like? We're just talking about Fallout. Do you watch other types of TV shows or programs? Why do I have to make this like an instructional manual? Why can't we be entertained? What do you have against entertainment? There's not a lot of people that mix spirituality and entertainment together. It's always very serious, right? This is a new thing, spiritual entertainment. You don't find a lot of people that can mix, comedy together with spirituality as well as I do. I'm sure there's people out here. The hand fasting is a beautiful ceremony. Yeah, it is. It is. Now, in the order of bards, Ovites, and druids, you can get license to do hand fastings. They have like an instructional course that you can get registered to do that stuff. They teach you how to do it. Let's see here. Oh, very nice. Scrolling through, where am I at? Amazon Studios making a God War show? Oh, interesting. You agree social accountability through orgies. Yeah, they make you a better social person. You don't like Discord either, Swift from Aquarius? Oh, let's see here. All the spiritual memes that are out there are glorious. Yeah, they are. There's really good ones out there. You missed most of the live again? Well, good thing I'm still here, right? Hope everyone has a beautiful... Yeah, you too. You too. Christians keep saying our gods are forgotten. And get the numbers are only blooming and blossoming worldwide. Yeah. Druids know, just as Spinal Tap. Oh, man. Anyone seen the Triangle of Sadness? No, I never seen that before. Never seen it before. All right. Look at that. I've got to the end. It's been great. I don't know if I'll be here this evening. If I do, it'll be out in my grove. I haven't decided yet. But I certainly will be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for your entertainment privilege. Jathleen, give me an email and I'll get you on Discord. Wonderful time here today. I hope you all have a great rest of your day.